MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
12,
and now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Leonis Martin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pierce is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Andres Blanco.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Rosario. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, A.J. Pollock hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Franklin Gutierrez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pollock is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Steve Pearce now. The average for him entering play is not far north of 200. Oh, one pitch on its way. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A runner at second, nobody out. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Votto. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Hundley.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Hundley goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Riding
fielder,
in once again, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. A look to first by Buchholz. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number
Digging in to
56.
try it again. Cole Calhoun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to the right side. Scope has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that is through into right field for a single.
He's good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he'll step off. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman.
And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Steve Pearce is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that misses. 2-1. Buchholz sets. Here's the 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Settling in now. Nick Hundley,
Your
0 for
attention,
1
please.
for him here in this one.
Pinch hitting
Joe
for the
Pennick
Rockies.
will get a chance
Number
with a
12,
runner in scoring position
Joe
here as he'll pinch
Pennick.
hit now with 1 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Ian Desmond.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate.
Leading
Joey
off for St.
Gallo.
Louis.
He'll start things out
Third
here in a
baseman.
tie ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gutierrez is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number
Catcher
39.
Devin Mesoraco
Devin
stands in. He popped out in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scope towards second. He's got it. Desmond for 1. On to Votto. A double. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin.
Leading off for
It's been an
Colorado.
0 for 2 effort
Center fielder,
for him
number
to this
12.
point.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 19. Joey
Into
Votto.
the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. In the air now out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's
Leading off
1
for
for
the
2 in the
Cardinals.
ball game.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, one thing about him, he's
Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
that pitch right there. He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Popped up. Contreras has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Young-Ho Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And that will conclude matters here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with no. Nobody out.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed. By that fastball for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Schimpf takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gonzalez.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll see what he can do leading
third baseman Joey Gallo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez looking up, and they have taken the lead. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pedro Baez.
Mesoraco. Your attention, please.
He's set
Now
and the
pitching
pitch.
for Colorado, Number 52.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Sano takes it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
The
out.
batter number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Blanco is on his way home. And a huge insurance run is into score all the way from first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Right fielder number 56.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Your attention, please.
He's set. Here it
Now
comes.
pitching for Colorado. Number
Ball hit
46.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. So stepping in, Steve Pierce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jed Jerko will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2, and he'll try to hold up in time. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Joey
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Hitter Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hit on the ground to short. Blanco from the outfield grass. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he's definitely made it count.